To lower auto tariffs to 15%, we too would need an agreement with the US on a $350 billion investment structure, even if it means accepting disadvantages. But that won't be easy. After the industry minister who struggled in negotiations returned home, the head of trade negotiations has now hurriedly left for the United States. Next, we hear from reporter Lee Hyuk-gun.
Yeo Han-koo, head of trade negotiations at the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy, boarded a flight to the U.S. once again. This comes a day after Industry Minister Kim Jong-kwan returned from the U.S. Before departure, Chief Yeo was tight-lipped when asked about sensitive issues like autos and tariffs.
Korean cars face a 25% tariff in the U.S., unlike Japanese cars. What do you think?
For balanced negotiation outcomes and also to achieve fair negotiations, it is an arduous process of compromise.
Upon arrival, Yeo plans follow-up talks on U.S.-Korea tariff negotiations, including a meeting with the U.S. trade representative. He intends to focus negotiating power on the most urgent issue, auto tariffs. But to do that, the $350 billion U.S.-bound investment structure must be finalized. With the two sides divided, arduous talks are expected. Washington is reportedly demanding a higher share of direct investment and, after capital recovery, a 90-10 split, 90 for the U.S., 10 for Korea, terms our government deems overly favorable to the U.S. Seoul also firmly rejects further opening of agriculture.
When the United States says it will invest in the areas it needs, the reality is that such investments are unlikely to yield high returns. So a 90-10 split, 90 for the US and 10 for Korea, would in effect carry little real meaning.
Prolonged delays in negotiations could critically impact the automotive industry that heavily relies on the US market, which raises significant concerns. The government is considering support measures, including helping auto parts firms develop new markets in response to the tariff talks. This is Lee Hyuk-gun for MBN News.